What's up, everybody? This is RTG, and welcome back to Vane. I did a lot of organizing off camera and added a few more storage bins because we really needed them. So we're good on car stuff for probably some period of time. Today, I want to go to the other cave. Let me go ahead and turn on my cell phone real quick. There we go. And there's a cave that's right off of this little road right here. And I have gone to it before. There's a kerosene in the heater in there I want to get, and I will explain what happened there here in a moment. First, let's go ahead and get to the cave. You know what? I gotta open these doors. I did have a horde off camera. It was a pretty small horde. They do seem to be smaller when I'm at the base. I don't know if that's for a reason. I don't know if it's because I have utility cabinets up. Not sure. Let me get this guy real quick and we will head that way. Now that I think about it, probably wasn't the smartest idea to bring this truck. But we're gonna make it happen. I mean, honestly, you probably could actually cut trees down. I do have my headlights on because sometimes it's hard to see back here. Let me check the map again. Make sure, yep, we're on the right path. Like I said, I've been here once before, but last time I was here, uh, I might be able to pull up a video of it. It just did not go as planned. All right, we made it to the Black, what is it? Black Crook Cavern? Hang on. All right, so we made it to the Cold Brook Cavern. This is where we're going to get some more limestone, and there's some supplies here. Another lantern. Kerosene heater. This is why I came here. Move. And let's take this with us. I'm a little iffy with this braking. I wonder if I can actually just put it on the inside here. Maybe it'll be more protected. Hopefully that's the case. But that's the main reason I came here. Let's go ahead and get some limestone while we're here. Oh yeah, and I was going to tell you guys what happened last time. So just to check out what was in here, I just decided to jump in, and that's a bad idea. It's a bad idea if you have stuff on you that you like electronics, your cell phone, flashlight, stuff like that is going to be, it's just going to get destroyed and break right away. That's what happened to me, like immediately. No, I didn't actually die. I couldn't see anything, but I wasn't drowning. So, but because I couldn't see anything, I literally tried for, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes at least to be able to get out, and I couldn't. I couldn't figure out how to get out of the spot I was in once I was like wedged. Like it goes down over there, and I was like just stuck somewhere over there. So I had to restart at my last spawn spot, or the last time I saved, and the last time I saved was at the other cave. When I was looking for the other cave, I didn't find that cave, so I came here because this one was a little bit easier to find. A little bit harder to traverse, but easier to find. And So I was actually, and then after I died here and realized, oh, this cave doesn't have the hematite, I went and found that other cave because I spawned over there. It was super convenient, and I was able to continue my mission. Now, this thing started smoking before or when I stopped the car. Let me go ahead and take this limestone off. Oh, I still have all this wood on me. Dang it. And we need to repair a few of these parts. So first things first, chassis. I really don't want to ruin a good chassis, but I guess it's whatever. You know, I guess I could take a couple parts. Battery's good. That's good. We're going to do the piston assembly for right now. Intake manifold. And that looks like our oil went down, actually. It's the first time I've noticed oil going down so far. Okay, so we need car chassis. We need the intake manifold. Let's take that chassis off of us. And we need the piston assembly. This is why you always also want to keep spare parts on you, because you could end up in the middle of nowhere with a broken down car. Then you got to walk all the way back. And then you'll have to figure out how you're going to get your stuff out of here. Intake, is that what it was? Piston assembly. Wasn't even looking over here. There we go. Intake. Okay. 100% parts. And I can do the rest when we actually get back. I really just wanted to come here and get that heater, because as we're realistically, all we're doing is preparing for winter. I could care less about the zombies. It's nature that's going to get you at this point, you know. You know what? I want to check out a couple of these campsites, see what they got. Well, you can pack up the tent. Sweet. I wonder if you could put this on the water. Hang on, we gotta do this right now. This is for science. Uh, guess not. Surprised that boar didn't notice us. So, that's cool. You can actually pack up tents. Oh, I could move the fireplace if I wanted to. Pack up the lawn chair? Oh, dude, yeah. Alright, let's get moving. Dude, in real life, this would just be so sketchy. Man. I personally must be a pro at driving to be able to get this thing back here. Oh my gosh, man. That was a task. Alright. Let's go make sure this box truck is in tip-top shape. So I wanted to come here because I remembered this place has a shed, if I'm not mistaken. And I spray painted that this house was all good. Oh, get out of here, bro. You're messing me up, man. scaring me and stuff. Oof. Where'd you even come from? See, the thing is, zombies can't spawn here because I put that. My spray paint's gone. So one thing I also noticed was that when I went to spray paint, let's do it again, yellow, spray tag. I went down here and I thought it said no goods, but it either says no guns or no gods. So I'm going to do a different one. Stay out. Looks like it says at. Do not enter. Man, a check mark or an X would be nice. I think do not enter is probably more of what we're going for. Raise this up again. I don't know why it disappeared. Spray. Do not enter. So the utility cabinet and spray paint is a good signifier. Why would I need electrical scrap in here? There must be something here that's decaying that isn't mine. Oh, the TV probably. Oh, let's deal with you. I definitely notice the stronger I get, the more one-shots I get with this. Like one-hit kills. And the more they stumble back when you hit them. Part of that has to deal with strength. So we're going to destroy everything in here. What was that noise I heard? I mean, we'll take another stapler, I guess. Get out of here. Very panicked, yeah. Guy's coming out of nowhere. And I have a utility cabinet here, you know? Like, that should kind of deviate from stuff like that happening. Oh, well. It's really whatever. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. We're gonna take the soil bags. It's possible they're low quality. We only have one shovel. We only have one shovel, so I guess we'll take it. Dismantle, dismantle. We don't want to take all these tools. We have numerous amounts of multiple. We'll take the charcoal. Dismantle. Destroy. But we don't need 50 of everything, man. Plus, it's still like the beginning. So many houses are going to have these tools. We'll take one and dismantle one. Yep, dismantle, dismantle. I know I have a pair of scissors somewhere, but I might actually keep the next pair I see, because every time I see them, I just go right past them, and I don't want to have to like really need them and I can't find them or something like that. So the next pair I see, I might actually just take it. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. We'll always take screws and nails. Oh, the jerry can. Let's see. Smell. Smells like gasoline. Has 703 out of 7, so it's full. We'll take it. Ooh, another sledgehammer. I want to say we only have one, and we have one mini sledge, so we'll take that. Let's see. Pretty sure I have another cast iron pan. We'll take it because if you notice, the cast iron pan has a life bar, a health bar. So it actually goes down in condition, and I don't know if that's something that can be repaired or not. All right, now this house. Oh, what are these? Oh, seeds. I mean, I guess we'll take them. Can't destroy them. I don't want to leave them hanging up in the air. All right. So now this place is 100%, officially 100%, completely taken care of. We got a lot of stuff from it too. Oh, forgetting where I'm at. Oh, forgetting which way is forward and backward. I want to back into my house, so I'm just going to keep going like this. It's getting dark. We made it back home just in time. I do wish the days were longer, man. Like, just slightly longer. Maybe even by a few minutes longer. Like, nothing much, nothing too crazy or too much more than what it is, but... Oh, come on. There we go. Turn off. Let's turn these off. Man, it looks so freaky, dude. Alright, we do got a lot of stuff on us. I guess I can sort it out inside real quick before we go to bed. Ah, this is off? No. I dismantled it? Dude, that's not what I did. You mother effer. Like, I'll left click and look at these, and if I, even being over here, if I hit the left button, I mean, I'll right click, look at these. If I'm over here and hit left click, it'll dismantle it. Like, no, dude, that's not what I'm doing. So we do have a bunch of raw meat in here still that we need to cook. Let's actually throw those away. I don't know if rotten food in the fridge with good food will actually make it not good sooner. I'm not sure. So let's put this rotten food away. And I have some stuff I gotta put away. So aluminum, go up there. Charcoal's outside. Seeds are outside. Iron scrap for right now is down here. Paper scrap, plastic scrap. Okay, let's put the nails away. The soil bags go in the farming thing too. And wood scrap is also outside. Screws. Springs over here too. I think springs are up here. Springs, yep. Okay, and let's actually name this crafting too. It's been bothering me that only one's crafting. It's kind of funny because these are all caps and that's lowercase. So it actually mimics what you do on your keyboard. That's kind of cool. It's pretty late. I think we should just sleep. I shouldn't be too much hungry considering what my thirst is at right now. Oh, I am a little hungry though. But we're also tired and it's also late, so I'm just gonna sleep. Let's turn this cell phone off. Oh, it's not a cell phone. Turn off. Sleep. Gonna do 8 hours. Confirm. Okay, now we're hungry. Let's go ahead and eat that seared meat that's on us. Eat. And that'll tide us over pretty much all day. Now we can drink from the sink. Become fully hydrated. There. Let's see. Nah, we don't have to put any batteries on the charger, I don't think. Let's check our clothes real quick. Make sure we don't need to... No, we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. Let's put this hiking backpack away. This can go in here to be washed first. Sweet. Yeah, we're golden. Let me put the pickaxe back into the back of here. So I just spent like 15 to 20 minutes organizing all the stuff from the van. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And I noticed these require a lot, man. Like, do I have any raw limestone on me? I don't. These require a lot of resources, and we have 3 of them that encompasses all the stuff. And so I was getting those into tip-top shape, so that way, like this one is the most, 38 every 4 hours for wood scrap. That's crazy, dude. Crazy. And then this one I think is the least. Nope, slightly more than the one outside, but this one's 19 wood scrap every 4 hours. So man, like I put a bunch in there, but like that's a lot. Iron scrap 8 every 4 hours. Like holy cow. Ah yes, it's raining. Good. So somebody asked where the name Kevin came from, and actually when I created my project Zomboid character, I named him Kevin, and it's inspired by Kevin from the show The Office. One of my favorite characters for sure. And now my guy is pretty much the exact opposite. You know, he's not like Kevin from The Office, but the name is, so from now on all of my game characters are just going to be named Kevin. I think it's just funny and I like it. Yeah, and shout out to The Office. I mean, what a good show. I almost forgot. Yes, it survived. I hear a zombie somewhere. We'll deal with it in a minute. Let me get this inside. The first one probably just out here in the living room. Alright, let's deal with that zombie. If I can find him. Sounded like it was in here, but maybe okay. Where is it, man? Ah, there you are. Alright, now I can enjoy this kerosene heater properly. So, let me examine it. So it's full with kerosene fluid, that's good. Smell it. Okay, smells like kerosene, good. So this heater will come in much handy in the wintertime. I want to put one out in the living room, and I want to put one in the room. Oh yeah, and the fan disappeared. I don't know why it disappeared. If I had to guess, maybe when the power got shut off, it happened then and it just kind of glitched out for some reason. I don't know. But I suppose it's also possible, like I ruined it, I guess. Every so often I'll like just randomly, you know, swing and maybe I did that and broke it somehow. I don't think I did, but I guess you never know. Maybe we'll go ahead and build this floodlight, because it would be nice to have some more light out here. So we need 2 wire copper bundles. Haha. We need 2 plastic casings. We need... Oh, gonna have to look again. Maybe this will also help get our electrical up. We need 2 light bulbs and 5 screws. Take screws from here. 5. Confirm. And then 2 light bulbs, which... Let me just make sure there's not any in here, because there could be. Yeah, there are. They shouldn't be, but oh well. Yeah, let's build this floodlight. And how do I know? Okay. So I kind of want to face it towards our stuff. Like that, I suppose. And then... yes, add light bulb. I didn't want to remove it. There. Now let's examine connections. Add connection. I wonder if this can just go right to the good old... Yeah, sweet. Oh yeah, dude. That's wonderful. Sweet. Love that. Love it. Yeah, there you go. Almost had it. Come on. Come on. Maybe this shelf? Yeah. There you go. We don't need the dried paint cans, but we'll keep 1 just for looks. Got some seeds up there. Have this air compressor. Oh, broken air compressor. Ladder. I'm keeping some of this stuff, just for that cosmetic appeal. Charcoal. I suppose we'll take it. Let's go ahead and get rid of this bucket too. Just clearing up some space in here. That way I can actually put stuff in here. Got some extra gardening stuff in here. That's good. And a couple of extra tools and screws. That'll be useful eventually. What's in here? How much weight does this hold? 75? I probably could put nails and screws in there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's check the weight of those real quick. Nails and screws are both in here. Those are 3 pounds, 2 pounds. Yeah, let's do nails and screws, and we'll do the heavy bolts too. Kind of just makes sense. Yeah. Let's put the screws in the shed. And the nails and stuff like that. Yeah, dude. And how much weight did that take up? 27? Sweet. Sweet. Now that didn't, open up a bunch more space, but it'll help keep us more organized, which inevitably helps your efficiency. So there's a business that's right around the corner. I think it's an ice cream shop. There's a lot of dead bodies over there. So I kind of want to pick those up and get the iron from there. And then going into this town, I think it's like right here, there is like a tennis court or a basketball court or something like that. And I want to destroy those fences. I think that'll be really my best bet at getting iron. But because I want those bodies cleaned up, I'm going to go to this ice cream place first. This thing is not looking good at all. That's so disappointing. The engine piston is at 91%. The engine manifold is at 89%, and I put those in at the same time I put 100% chassis in. And the chassis is at 0. That there was no horde, and I bumped, like literally bumped like 2 or 3 trees maybe on the way out of leaving the cave. Man, that is what a bummer, dude. It takes so long to get these. Like, I have maybe one good chassis left, maybe. Yeah, I have one chassis left. Oh man, not good. Luckily, I mean, it can still move and stuff with a 0 chassis, but like you're just asking for problems, I feel like. And I might as well switch these out real quick. So let's do that. I should put these chassis away. I'll put one in the van, dismantle, and dismantle one. Let's take the gas tank, the filter. Probably need a spark plug. Take the timing belt. Gas tank. Too heavy. Okay. Filter. Spark plug. Timing belt. Which that might have had a little bit longer. That's fine though. And we should have like these parts, these ones. The only ones we don't have like a lot of are. Oh, I mean, it is Wolf Lake. Scared me, dude. And it's got nothing on it. What a bummer. You know, leaving this door open while I'm doing this probably isn't a smart idea. You can end up leaking fuel in the game. That's one reason you want to change out the gas tank when it's getting bad. Otherwise, you'll start leaking fuel. So we need an exhaust assembly and an alternator. I won't worry about the light bulbs right now. Okay, now this thing should be all good. Will it tell me how many? 97% feel good. Good. Okay. Now let's do this while we still got some daylight. Hang on, let's see who wins. We're definitely voting for the wolf. Good job. Can I just kill him with the axe? You gonna cooperate? Man, you should have cooperated. Oof. And it's a lot of work getting all these zombies. Hang on. Maybe if I shoot it. It's trying to dodge it. Stop moving. There we go. There was a wolf. It was over there. Ah. Man. This place is just infested. But we didn't get bit. That's good. Alright, we should get, looks like a lot of iron maybe? And heavy bolts. Let's see what was in here. A deep fryer. That'd be cool if you could use it. I'm gonna save this stove. We might want that. Oh, I salvaged nothing. Yeah, we don't really want aluminum. I'll leave that. Ooh, steel fridge. We might want that too. I'll leave that. So I need some wood from something. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. And actually I did bring wood on me just so I could build this. I'm gonna put it like right here. And put another one like out here more. That way they stop spawning, dude. Yeah, iron. That's what we need. Man, it's so freaky doing this out here at night. Like, I'm already freaked out. No way, dude. Slightly broken leg? Hang on. That was crazy. I gotta handle this, though. Medical splint. Treat injury. That's probably all I needed to do. Okay. Whew. Dude, you can't mess around when you're destroying stuff, I guess. I'm glad that that's all that happened. Stay away. Just gotta let the stuff settle, I guess. You know, I probably can't carry as much weight with a broken leg, I imagine. Dude, that was crazy of what just happened. I thought this life was gonna be over, you know? I can hear footsteps. You know what? I think we're done here. It looks pretty crazy out. Let's turn these lights off and get this gate shut. Where am I at? So spooky, dude. Let me turn this light on and see what it's like now. Oh yeah, dude. Much better. I like that. Oh man, we made it back. These clothes are probably going to be dirty. I'm so glad we had a medical splint. I should look into how to make one of those because it came in handy right there. Even though that's not really what should have went down, but it did. How much? We only got 57 iron scrap. Should have kept going, I guess, but it's late, man. These clothes are dirty. Yeah, we'll do 7 hours. That's fine. So let's see what time it is. 6 in the morning. And in the middle of summer, it's bright out at 6 in the morning, dude. That's awesome. I guess I shouldn't leave this open considering zombies can jump that. Let's get something to eat. Do I have anything on me? Oh, we got that. But we don't want to eat that. Alright, where's our seared? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to cook again. Oh, fried wolf meat. That's why I'm like, dude, I swear we had more. Yep. We fried a bunch earlier. I did some cooking. I didn't mention that. I did some cooking off camera, and that that cooking oil definitely speeds up the process. So let's go ahead and check these. Plastic scrap is down to 0. I don't think so. Plastic scrap. There you go. It's only 1 every 4 hours. Why is that so low? Yeah, let me check this one. So the time to decay, if you look at the bottom right-ish of the screen, shows 25 hours. It's like keeping track of the utility cabinets that have stuff within inside the zone that can decay or deteriorate, and keeping up with it has been fine, perfectly fine up until this point. Each one requires not a lot, but requires, you know, a small handful of resources for each one, so things don't deteriorate, and a good portion of our resources are going to end up going to those, especially if I don't manage things properly. Let's go ahead and eat this and drink. See, I want to make this, but I don't want to make it until I have makeshift solar panels. You know, I wonder if you can hook this up to the generator and it'll be charged by the generator. I wonder if you could do that. Now it makes me kind of want to make it. Doesn't take too much other than 3-car batteries, 8 components, 4 scrap metal pipe, 4 small scrap sheet metal. Can you make this small scrap sheet metal? I don't even know. I want to say I haven't seen it yet. So the scrap sheet pipe, scrap sheet metal is right here. Ah, small. And for small you need a scrap metal sheet. For this we'll need 2 iron ingots. So let's grab 2 iron ingots. Split 2. Confirm. Thank you. Put them in here. And we need our powered drill. And we can make scrap metal, small scrap metal. So it just needed 1 sheet, so let's just make 1. Oh, we needed like 4 of those though, I think, didn't we? Yeah, we do need 4. So, oh man, that's gonna be all my iron ingot, but I guess it's for a good cause. Yep. So that'll give us exactly 4 for the small scrap metal sheet. A soldering iron, which I think the van and the truck both have one in the back, but let me double check. Nope, no soldering in that one. Ah, there we go. Let's build this, dude. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. This is awesome. I think right over here would be sweet. Should be able to reach everything from here. Yeah, dude. Examine connections. So let me add a connection. Will it go to the generator? Receiving. So let me get out of this and turn on this generator. See what happens. Oh. Okay. So now let me connect this to the fuse box, and I'll turn off the generator and see if it powers everything, because that's kind of the point. So let me check this real quick. Oh, so it's showing it's receiving from the fuse box. Let me turn this off, see what happens. Ah, so it does charge it. Let's go ahead and turn this on for a minute. That is very interesting, and see what it can get up to. Oh, it looks like that probably... Oh no, that's not the max. Nice. Yeah, let's get this charged up, I suppose. And so you can plug stuff into this for electricity. I think that's probably a good spot. Somewhat centralized. It'll be good. We'll get it charged up. I don't know how long it takes. I don't know how much electricity this can hold, and how long it holds it for if you're not using it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But it sucks you can't actually connect this to the fuse box to provide power to the house. I wonder, can I just... If I do add connection from the fuse box, will it change it? Examine connections. Add connection. It would create a loop. So examine connections. Unwire from fuse box. Well, it's smart that I knew that. Let's add a connection from here. See if that changes things. See if it gives me any warning like it just did. Didn't get a warning. Let's turn this off. Ah! No way, dude. So it's got 3,700. It's going down. I mean, not super fast or anything. I imagine if you use like the stove or maybe the dryer or something, it goes down a bit quicker. Oh, dude, that is amazing. Let's go ahead and turn this back on, charge up those batteries, and that will actually really help us save fuel. I am so happy we made this. This is like the greatest thing ever. Looks like it'll probably last quite a while. At least it looks like it'll at least last a day, if not longer. That'll help out so much with fuel. So we should get another one of these built actually, and be able to go even longer without fuel, and then add some solar panels Man, we're gonna be killing it, dude. Killing it. So I'm assuming I didn't get enough points to actually be able to build this next thing. Nope. I'm so bummed about that, man. I need solar panels. We need them. But look at that. No generator running. We got electricity. We did it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Amazing. uh, I am actually pretty excited about that. That's pretty rad, man. Pretty rad. Let's connect this. Well, let's connect to the fuse box, which is connected to this, so I guess it's fine. Doesn't actually matter. And now that it's been just like a minute, let's look at this again. Yeah, man. We're gonna be good. We're set, dude. As of right now, I have all of the water sources that I use. Well, it's the washer and the kitchen sink are connected to this. And it's been connected to it for probably like a week in the game, and it's only down to 4,500, so just past 2,000. Just past 2,000 fluid liters with a lot of washing and drinking. And we also made that concrete paste, which also takes a lot of water to make for the amount of concrete paste you actually get from it. Even though we didn't do too much today, I do feel like we got a lot done. Mainly because I did a good amount of work off camera, especially getting these storage containers around, doing the organizing. We fixed up the vehicle. We went and did a little bit of sightseeing, mainly just to clean up our mess at another building. And we put a utility cabinet there, so that'll help with the zombie spawns and whatnot. We built our battery, makeshift battery, which is powering everything right now. I couldn't be more happy about that. And we built this extra little light because it really, really works, and it'll be handy at nighttime for sure. Having a lot of fun with this game so far. Next episode will be a looting episode, so stick around for that. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and you can check out our other videos in the series or other survival games. All you have to do is go to our page and you can check them out there. I will leave the link to Vane Season 1 down in the description below. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, game on.